Welcome to Shifting Seasons. Find yourself a comfortable place to lie down, or if you prefer, a place to sit up, feeling supported. Cover yourself with a blanket if you like. Do anything you need to get as comfortable as possible. As you prepare for your practice, to help you shift beautifully into this season of change and of action. Set aside anything that's on your mind. Right now, there's nothing you need to do. Set everything aside for this time to connect within. If you're lying in Shavasana, a place of rest, allow your legs to comfortably roll out a little bit. Your arms away from the sides of your body, leaving a little space around the armpit area. And palms are facing more up than down. In any position, shoulders are away from your ears. And begin to scan your whole body, checking that you're as comfortable as can be and that there's nothing calling your attention, nothing that might draw your attention away from your practice. Take a slow, deep breath in and a long breath out. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel yourself settle and beginning to let go. Now is the time to make any final adjustments you need so that you can settle into a place of stillness for your practice. Knowing, however, that you can move whenever you need to. But make yourself comfortable, so comfortable, you'll have absolutely no desire to move. Begin to feel the stillness. Rest in that stillness. Become aware of distant sounds. Allow your sense of hearing to extend out, receiving all sounds effortlessly and without analysis. Simply receiving all sounds with effortless awareness. Now bring your hearing into the room, receiving any sounds within the room. Listen for the sound of your own body breathing. Feel the body resting. Be aware of your body breathing itself. Nothing to do. No need for concentration, just effortless awareness. Say to yourself mentally, I am here in this moment to practice. I will remain awake and aware. Our practice begins with a focus on shifting into the changing of seasons, out of winter into spring, midway into spring, summer around the corner. Nature is in bloom, not yet at the height of its potential, yet noticing what's in bloom. Animals are playing. The air is sweet. The rain is clearing. The sun is radiant and energizing. It's the perfect time for you to play too. Time to dance with the budding rhythms of spring. Full of life, playful, productive. Time to test out your new wings. See what you can do. Soar to new heights. Fly off and explore. Try something new. The sky is the limit, and the sky is all clear for takeoff. Without any fear, any self doubt, allow yourself to take flight. Take action on your dreams. There is no better time. The sun is energizing your every move, casting you in gorgeous, radiant light. The birds are singing your song. The air is fresh. All of nature is pulsing with life. All of nature is conspiring to help you fully bloom into your highest expression of potential. Vibrant, strong, and sublimely stunning. Setting an intention now, you can repeat the following to yourself mentally. I shift beautifully in and through the seasons of change into season of action. I shift beautifully in and through the seasons of change and into action. I shift beautifully into and through the seasons of change in action. Now, taking your awareness on a trip through the body, effortless, like a traveler on vacation. Allow your awareness to hop from one body part to the next. No need to think, just awareness. Awareness of any sensations, thoughts, feelings that might arise, but without attachment. Simply noticing and moving freely on. Bring awareness to the point between the eyebrows. The point between the eyebrows. The hollow of the throat. The right shoulder. The right elbow. Effortless traveling deep in the body. Down to the middle of the right wrist. The right thumb. The tip of the index finger. Tip of the middle finger. Tip of the ring finger. Tip of the little finger. Back up to the right wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the hollow of the throat. Sweeping awareness over to the left shoulder, down to the left elbow, deep in the body, effortless. The middle of the left wrist, the left thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the little finger. Back up to the left wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the hollow of the throat, the heart center, the right side of the chest, the heart center, the left side of the chest, the heart center, the navel center, tip of the tailbone, the right hip joint, the right knee joint, the ankle joint, the right big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the baby toe. Back up to the right ankle joint, knee joint, hip joint, tip of the tailbone. Sweeping awareness to the left hip joint, left knee joint, ankle joint, the left big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the baby toe. Back up to the left ankle, knee joint, hip joint, tip of the tailbone, navel center, heart center, hollow of the throat, the eyebrow center, the eyebrow center, the eyebrow center. Now beginning with breath awareness. Become aware of the navel center. Notice the abdomen gently rising and falling with each breath. Notice the body is breathing itself. Nothing for you to do, simply witnessing. Keep keen awareness at the navel center. The navel center is your center for vitality, for personal fire. As you bring awareness to the navel center, you fuel it with life force. Where your energy goes, where your awareness goes, energy flows. Keep awareness at the navel center, your center for personal power. Keen awareness, but relax. Without making any changes to the breath, feel as if the breath is being pulled in down to the navel center. Energy coming in with each breath, fueling the powerhouse at your navel. Fanning the flames of your vitality. Continue to breathe in this way, counting down from 16 to 1. Inhale to the navel, 16. Exhale, 15. Inhale to the navel, 14. Exhale, 13. And so on down to 1. If you lose track, start again. If you finish, start again. Now let go of the count. Doesn't matter what number you got to or if you lost track. Letting go of the count. Now, beginning to manifest sensations in the body. Start by developing the feeling of heaviness. Each part of your body becoming heavier and heavier. Heavy, like lead. Feel the right leg, heavy like lead, sinking into the surface beneath you. Left leg becoming heavier and heavier, sinking down. So heavy you couldn't lift it. Now feel heaviness in the hips. You feel heaviness throughout your back, a heaviness around the chest, so that your whole torso is sinking into the surface or against the surface you lean into. So heavy. Shoulders now sinking. Heaviness extending down the arms to the hands. The hands heavy like lead. Your head is heavy, sinking down into the surface beneath you or into the surface you're leaning against. Manifesting the sensation of heaviness in the whole body. Entire body heavy. Weight it down. And now let go of the sensation of heaviness. Completely let it go. Release the sensation of heaviness from every part of the body. And now awaken the sensation of lightness in the body. Feel that every part of the body is filling up with lightness, like a helium balloon. Body becoming lighter and lighter. The right leg becoming light as if it's lifting up. The left leg filling up with lightness as if it's floating up. The right arm becoming lighter and lighter with the sensation of it picking itself up. The left arm becoming light as if it's floating up. The hips and torso becoming light, filling up like a helium balloon and floating right up. And finally, the head filling with the sensation of lightness, floating. Your entire body floating up, light as air. Experience lightness throughout the entire body. Absolute lightness. Now let go of the sensation of lightness. Allow your body to gently release the feeling of floating. Completely let go of the sensation of lightness. Notice that you can manifest or let go of the sensations of heaviness and lightness anytime you need. Now is the perfect time to repeat our mantra, our intention from earlier. I shift beautifully into and through the seasons of change with action. I shift beautifully into and through the seasons of change with action. I shift beautifully into the seasons of change with action. Know that your intention has been received deep in your being and is already manifesting. Take a moment to feel the joy of this intention manifested. Become aware of your breath, your body resting, breathing itself. Hear the sound of your body breathing. Feel the sensation of your body breathing. Externalizing your awareness. Become aware of the room you're in. Eyes still closed. Aware of the floor, the walls, ceiling. Listen for sounds within the room. Know that your practice is coming to an end. And bring your awareness to your body and the place you're in. Feel your awareness coming back into the body. Your practice is coming closer to its close. Allow your eyes to stay closed a little longer and begin making some gentle movements in the body, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Make any gentle movements with the body that feel good. If you're lying down and will be coming to sitting, gently roll yourself to one side. Adjust your hands and arms as you make your way up into any comfortable seated position. And if you're going to continue to rest here, rest with awareness. Take a few deep breaths, recalling anything that spoke to you from your practice today. Take a slow, deep breath in and a long breath out. Say to yourself mentally one more time, I shift beautifully into and through the seasons of change with action. Hold the feeling of shifting beautifully into action as you softly open your eyes. Allow your eyes and your awareness to adjust back into the room and into the rest of your day. Namaste. Be well.